Ashley Swartz, founder and CEO of Furious Minds, and I'm here for BTV at Mexico and Cologne. I have the pleasure of being accompanied by Cella Irvine today, CEO of Vibrant Media. And we're going to talk a little about some of the things that's going on in Europe for them. And Cella, I believe you guys have made some announcements specific to your product portfolio in Germany. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So first of all, thanks for having us here. And today's a big day for Vibrant in Germany. Today we are launching our image product. So Vibrant, as you probably know, is the leader in contextual advertising. Our business has been built on our in-text advertising, where we find the most relevant pages on the internet, highlight the most relevant words, and place ads on the words. Today, we're able to place ads on both words and images here in Germany. In-image advertising is a brand new format for advertising. And we found that consumers love it, and it performs well for brands, both on performance metrics and on brand metrics.
So I was talking to some of your great team here this morning, and I know that we talked about your AdBar product a bit, and that AdBar, for example, is a proprietary format that Vibrant serves, and it has great uptake and success in Germany in particular, even more so than in the US. So could you talk a little bit about what works in German markets, and especially what works that is distinguishable from the US market?
Yes, so probably the biggest difference between one of the great benefits of our German business is the quality of our publishers. Our publisher partners here in Germany are among the most elite online publishers in Germany. And for publishers, AdBar is a wonderful solution because it's ever present, it runs on the bottom of the page, and it allows advertising to be visible when the user wants it, when the user is in control. So I think one of the differences here is the long-term publisher relationships and the fact that they really respond to having the AdBar on their sites.
Yeah, and we've been talking a lot in the US in particular with the 3M project about, below the fold, above the fold. I think AdBar addresses a lot of that. So given your focus on contextual, sort of optimized serving of advertising, do you see that the German market in particular is a bit more data hungry, data savvy? Are they buying digital media in a more sort of rigorous or precise way? I mean, it culturally would make sense, right? But the product that you deliver, I think, has a great amount of precision because it is contextually based. What's the buying process and the selling process like here?
Sure. So, it's interesting because we operate around the world, and solutions are global, but markets are local. One thing I think that all advertisers are facing is backlogs. So when I speak to advertisers here in Germany, what I hear from them is the same challenges I hear from advertisers in the UK, I hear from France, and I hear from the United States, which is how can my ads be seen but still be relevant for consumers? Remember that here in Germany, privacy is a real concern, and is really I would say the German market is really at the forefront of protecting users' privacy. So contextual solutions are very helpful in this market because they allow us to reach a consumer. They allow a brand to reach a consumer at the right moment, in the right mindset, and on the right page without obtrusive data targeting, which is really something that this market doesn't listen to.
Yeah. Well, when I was talking to your team this morning, we were sort of talking about the lack or the no need for a cookie. That means in Germany in particular that you have the ability to identify relevance and I think minimize waste for advertisers, which is an incredibly resonant value proposition.
Well, I think the other thing about our units, our AdBar unit, our in-text units, and our in-image units are all user-initiated. So what we want to do as a company is we want to drive effective advertising that consumers love, not just effective, but effective that consumers love. And we think that part of that is giving the choice and the control to the consumer to initiate the ad when they want. And then again, that's very appealing in this market where there is so much respect for the consumer and so much of a focus on protecting the privacy of the consumer and the moment for the consumer.
Well, it was interesting. I'm absolutely going to plagiarize one of your presentations because I believe in one of your product presentations you use the word involvement instead of engagement, and I really, really like that when it talks about context. So I just want to wrap it up and ask you if, given your purview of sort of the global marketplace, if specifically for Germany and Europe as a whole, where do you see the next 6 to 12 months falling out? Any predictions, any thoughts on kind of what's big and where the conversation is today?
Yes, I think you brought up, I think a lot of what you're talking about really underlines globally, but particularly here in Europe, we have to stop relying so much on creating advertising, making advertising effective just by the use of data, and really focus on the creative impact and creative power of what we do. That's how you get user involvement. So what I expect to see, maybe not in the next 6 months, but certainly in the next 12, is the competitive forefront shifting to the quality of creative and quality of content.
That's great. Okay. Thanks, Cella. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Have a great 2 days.
You too. Have a great to Mexico.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
guys. Bye.